Well, hi. I'm in spring of 1975. Another class that I took in spring of 1975 is Introduction to Children's Literature. Great class for me to take, folks, because I actually wrote a book myself. I learned a little bit about literature. Charlotte's Web is a very famous piece, you know. It's a very wonderful class that I actually took. All kinds of interesting things, how to word things the right way, but it's really for your young audience, you know. But I also wanted to become a teacher. It was part of my mind to become a teacher, obviously. So let's talk about children's literature. It's definitely considered an English class, you know. Many famous authors of children's literature, classic audience, like Dr. Seuss is an author. We'll get to the pictures, more pictures in a minute. Illustrations. When you write children's literature, it's very important, folks. You also have to be an artist or have an artist draw your pictures for you, depending if you can draw or not, you know. All right, Dr. Seuss was one. Maurice Sendak was another very famous classic author of children's literature. Now let's see how important children's literature is. Well, me majoring in theater, it really came in handy because later on I wrote a book and also a play myself, and I'm really glad that I learned a little bit about the basics of children's literature themes and issues. A lot of diversity, characters are in children's literature, and also mainly you have to have those pictures because those children like to look at pictures when they like to read, you know, their stories, you know. Let me see what else we can find. Many picture books. Sadly, when I wrote Candy Cane Ranch, I had no pictures, and maybe that's why it didn't go over too well. I really should have had an artist draw my pictures for me. But nowadays, with the computer, it can be very easy. It's an overview of the field's historical, the beautiful picture books designed in picture books for early readers. Wow. Let me see what else we can find. Children's literature in college would be compared to all aspects of literature written for children, from picture books to young adult books, not young adult novels. And that's basically what children's literature is. I took it in the spring of 1975. I think a few of my friends in theater took the same class. I vaguely remember a few of my friends were in the class with me. I don't want to reveal their names because, you know. But it's amazing what children can learn from children's literature, children's books. Now I'm going to take you and show you some interesting books from children's literature. Just give me a second. We have to move to another area. Okay. I remember reading The Cat in the Hat when I was a little girl. I absolutely loved it. Green Eggs and Ham was another one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let's see what we can find here. Here we go. Interesting. I'm going to show you. Cat in the Hat, written by Dr. Seuss, was one of the books I absolutely loved, folks. It was fantastic. Green Eggs and Ham is another one. I actually wrote a book and a play, Candy Cane Ranch, and I was absolutely thrilled that I learned from this class how to do, because you have to edit it the right way so the kids are interested in what you write. Horton Hears a Who was another very famous book that was actually written also. And the picture of it really makes the story. It really does. Thankful Things. Isn't that cute? There we go. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Teaches your children how to rhyme as well. I Can Rhyme. Isn't that cute? Get ready to start drawing, folks, when you want to write your book. Here we go. Yenta the Turtle. So many things you can do with children. And I absolutely love the class. From WH Theater, have a great day.